Hey, what's up guys, and welcome to today's video. I have some gameplay here for you guys from Rainbow Six, of course. This was a great game. Recently I just played it. We started the game, one of our guys left, so it was just me and my three other teammates against a full stack team. And the team we were playing was pretty good, but I stepped up my game and I really outplayed them, and I ended up going 15-5, I believe. So that's enough about that. Today's video is about a little bit of a controversial topic right now. So, as you guys probably know if you're in the Call of Duty community, White Boy 7th Street recently made a video about Call of Duty trick shotters. I'll leave a link to the video in the description. I don't really see the need to play that right now because so many other people have commented on it and made videos about it. But today's video isn't actually about White Boy, which a lot of YouTubers made their videos specifically about him. Now, I've been watching White Boy 7th Street's videos since I first came into the Call of Duty scene back in, Modern Warfare 2. And at first I wasn't a trick shotter. I was just trying to make my way onto the YouTube Call of Duty community. And, White Boy 7th Street's videos were videos that were really popular, so I watched his videos. Not until a year after that did I get into the trick shotting part of it. So White Boy basically came out and said that, the trick shotters are ruining Call of Duty and that they're awful people and stuff along those lines. He didn't mean that all of them are awful people, but people were telling him because of his video saying that trick shotting was killing the COD community. People were telling him to kill himself and drink bleach and they hoped his family died and stuff along those lines, which honestly the people who are saying that need to grow up. When you're 13, 12, 11, you don't get the context of what you're actually saying there. You're like, oh, I don't actually want his family to die, so therefore it's not offensive or anything like that. Now, I mean, someone who gets offended over a joke, don't get me wrong, you gotta toughen your skin a little bit, but it's what's to be expected from 13-year-olds thinking they're badasses playing Call of Duty. So I wouldn't say they're horrible people, but they're immature and they need to grow up. So, into the video. My opinion on trick shotting in Call of Duty. When I first started, I was never a trick shotter, never been a trick shotter, never will be, never saw the need for spinning in a circle and shooting a guy. I was always a sniper, or when they were first called feeders, back in like 2008, 9, 10, whatever. That's what I was, until recently, last year when I quit because the community died. So, the way I'm going to put it to you guys is this: trick shotting, sniping, those type of clans aren't killing the COD community because the COD community is dead. There's nothing to kill. The reason I say it's dead is the sniping part of it's dead, actually. I'm going to correct myself on that because the competitive side is still very thriving right now. But CSGO and League of Legends draws bigger crowds, and all of these teams now that we're sniping are either going into esports or they're just dying. Their views are god awful. Their ratings, everything, it's just awful. And part of that is because no one wants to see it anymore. Everything's been done. Apart from like Exalt releasing the team tages they release and clans like that, I mean, it's kind of like The Simpsons, man. You try to do something with Call of Duty montage making with snipers, someone's already done it. Kind of like The Simpsons, they try to do something on TV, Simpsons done it. But you can't really blame White Boy for saying that. The man loved Call of Duty, and he actually switched to Battlefield because people were telling him to kill himself and stuff along those lines because, he was killing last in Search and Destroy and stuff like that. Like, if you need to tell someone that they should actually harm themselves or you hope their family dies of a disease or something, you really need to reevaluate your life because it's just a video game, and if you're going to get that upset over someone killing the last guy in Search and Destroy so you can spin around in a circle and hit your clip and add it to your episode for your introducing to a team that's dead, or for a recruitment challenge to a team that, has 30,000 subscribers, 50,000 subscribers, but they get like 20,000 likes on their video. They get like 7,000, but apparently they have 50,000 subscribers. Something's wrong there, and that needs to click in your head. Well, maybe this isn't the thing anymore, and you can see that because a lot of the montages coming out now. You guys all know I make Rainbow Six montages, and I'm one of the only guys that does that right now. And I've been watching a lot of montages on YouTube, trying to just see what people are doing now, and a lot of it's Call of Duty, yeah, because that's what people have been used to for the past 6 years, Call of Duty. But I'm seeing a lot more Battlefield. I actually enjoy watching Battlefield montages. Like, Nova was a team I used to like. I don't like quote me directly on this, but I think they merged with Terra Uncut to make Ascend. I think that's the name of it. But it's a big Battlefield team, and they make some great videos. And, you know, shout out to those guys for making that content, because that's some sweet, unique content that's on YouTube right now. So you guys should definitely go watch them. I'll leave a link to them in the description. I'm not paid to promote them or anything like that. I'm just trying to, you know, help out a YouTube channel that's trying to get their name out there, and they're making some great content that I think you guys would enjoy. Now, there is no Rainbow Six like organizations yet that are into making Rainbow Six montages, but stand by, because I think something might be happening with that. So, you know, look out for that. I've only seen a couple Rainbow Six montages other than mine on YouTube, and you know, I really enjoy Rainbow Six content, and I love watching Rainbow Six videos and stuff like that. So that's why my channel is Rainbow Six, because it's my favorite game. It's what's not to like about it. It's competitive, first-person shooter. It's tactical. It's 50% realistic. I mean, there's some realistic moments in Rainbow Six. If I were to make videos like FaZe Jev, where I'm constantly recording myself in my face and the face cam, I could definitely fill up my entire uploads with me getting pissed off because I got shot through a metal wall or something that should stop a bullet. But hey, it's a video game, can't get that angry, you know. But just the purpose of this video is to just tell you guys, COD trick shotting, I mean, as much as people still love to do it, and I'm not here to, you know, bash on something someone loves, but it's dead, guys. It's been dead. You know, when CSGO got big and competitive, and FaZe went over, Soar went over, Obey, all these teams, I think the only team that's big view thing now is trick shotting is like Saw, Synergy, Era just came back. Like, okay, cool, but everyone's goal back when I was doing this back in 2014 was like to get into FaZe or Darth or something like that. Like, if you were a sniper, you wanted to get into Darth. If you were a trick shotter, you wanted to get into FaZe, Soar, or something like that. It's all over now. Like, most of those teams have ended. I mean, of course, FaZe and Soar didn't end, but a majority of their content isn't actually, you know, trick shotting or sniping anymore. Like, that aspect of the Call of Duty gaming esports community is over. So I gotta come out and say it. White Boy 7th Street is pretty correct on what he's saying. Like, I wouldn't say that they need to get off the game, because if they enjoy doing it, they're gonna keep doing it, and you don't have the power to tell anyone to stop playing a video game they enjoy because you're upset at how they play it. Because I'm sure the trick shotting community would like people like White Boy to get off Call of Duty as well. So, I mean, that's just going to be an argument that goes on forever, and my take on it is I'm not getting involved. Making this video to voice my opinion, but I'm not going to be sitting there on Twitter having a keyboard warrior battle with someone over the fact that they like to spin around and shoot a guy, and I like to run around with, you know, on Rainbow Six and make montages of me killing the entire team because I'm good at the game. You know, that's two different things. Like, that's what I love about the esports community. You can be a content creator for an esports organization, shout out In Control, and you can make the content you want while being involved in an organization that, you know, competes. So you feel like, in a way, even though you're not at the event competing and winning, you're still contributing to that organization. You giving them the constant, you know, shout outs, like, hey, check out this organization I'm part of, they're awesome, is actually bringing them fans for their competitive matches. Like, say I'm here making a Rainbow Six montage, someone likes, like, oh sweet, and they see, oh hey, this guy's in Control, what's that? And then they click on it, they go over there like, oh sweet, they're into CSGO and Call of Duty and Halo, I love watching that stuff. And then they go over and then they check out our competitive teams, and next thing you know, they're a fan, they're buying our apparel and stuff like that, and that's a successful organization right there. So, I mean, the community went from COD trick shotting and sniping to where the only people making money were like the leaders and stuff, to now you can join these esports organizations, which, yeah, they were still out back then, but they were underground, like no one knew about that, to where it hit the spotlight, and now you can join up, and it's just everyone coming collectively together as a group. I have not experienced anyone in an esports organization tell me to get cancer, but I've experienced it on a daily, probably every 10 minutes when I was in the sniping community. Get fucking cancer, you know, shit like that for no reason, other than the fact that I clipped on someone. I hit a 5-on on some dude who was in like TES or Darth or something, and he got pissed and told me to get cancer. Like, okay, I mean, I'm not a snowflake, so that doesn't affect me. But some people aren't used to that type of thing being said to them. They didn't get that at school and stuff like that. They were actually, you know, maybe put into a nicer area of the world where, you know, not everyone in school wanted to kill you because you're, you know, whatever. But that's besides the point, and gonna get me into a rant about, hey, I grew up here, you grew up there, type of thing. But that's all besides the point. It's over with. And the fact of the matter is that, you know, you guys, you can't go out there and hate everyone who doesn't like trick shotting or hate everyone who doesn't like sniping and just disassociate yourself from them and say, oh, their content's garbage because they're not in the sniping community. Like, I see that all the time. A lot of my old friends are still in the sniping community. They're in these teams, and all they're doing is they're talking trash on Twitter, thinking they're amazing because they're still doing something that's over. No one wants to watch it anymore. And you're not internet cool, community cool, if you make commentaries. You're a content creator, and you actually try to treat this like something actually worth a shit. Like, these people, they act like they don't care, but obviously they care because they're still trying to produce their team tages and then this and that. And the description of the video says, drop a like, gang, shit like that. Like, okay, we get it. You're trying to be cool on the internet, and in reality, all you're doing is you do the same thing I am. You're sitting in your room, playing your games, making your videos. But I'm trying to be successful. I'm trying to gain a following and, you know, go to events and stuff like that. But they're just trying to gain attention.
Oh, got one upstairs.
Like, look at me. I'm so cool. That type of stuff. Like, it's stupid. You know, I'm hoping you guys are seeing what I'm saying here. This is one of my rant videos. Told you I'd be making them. Because it's just some stuff that needs to be said. You know, a lot of people are afraid to say what needs to be said, and a lot of people in the COD community are actually just, they're trying to ignore the fact that it's slowly dying. The only thing in Call of Duty right now that's still popular is competitive, and playing it casual. There's a lot of there's still, like, hell, it's Call of Duty, there's always gonna be casuals, but competitive is really big. Like, Black Ops 3 had like a ranking system, kind of like how League of Legends, Rainbow Six, how they have a ranking system. They had something like that, Arena or something, I forgot what it's called. So I actually enjoyed that Call of Duty. Like, if the new one wasn't an off-brand Halo and it had like a ranking system like that, man, I'd be all over that game. I'd be playing that a lot too. But the fact of the matter is, Rainbow Six, when it came out, I played the game for the first time. It stole me. I was like, oh wow, this is really sweet, you know. Me being someone who's in the military, obviously, since I went into the military and I went into the infantry, I wanted to do stuff like on Rainbow Six. I thought it was badass and it's cool. And Rainbow Six was awesome. I love it. Probably you won't probably see me make a Call of Duty video unless you guys are in the comment section typing all day, make a Call of Duty video. I probably won't do it because the fact of the matter is, I've played Call of Duty since 2008, or 2007, when Modern Warfare came out originally, not the remastered, obviously. It gets old, really old. And now that it's got jetpacks and like futuristic shit, I don't think I'll be playing it ever again. And you guys that are in the COD community and you love Call of Duty and you love it till death do you part with it, and you want to make your sniping montages and trick shotting montages, cool, do you, man, do you. But if you start like venturing into other people's like side of the gaming community, where it's like we're all friendly over here when we make our videos and we love what we do, and you're like, get cancer, you suck, your videos suck because it's not a 5-on screen, 6-on screen, or it's not a, I don't even know a trick shot, I wasn't a trick shotter, you know, 1080 whatever the fuck, that's wrong. You're wrong. You need to reevaluate what you're saying and, you know, realize that people are free to make whatever videos they want. It's YouTube. They can make what they want, and if you're ruining their experience on a game just because you don't want them to make their videos or you want them to be a trick shotter, I'm sorry, but you need to stop that because it's stupid, and I don't think anyone's gonna side with you other than other trick shotters. Like, people from CS:GO like they don't even play Call of Duty. I've seen them like reaching out to White Boy and be like, hey man, you know, the hate you're getting is really wrong. Like these people, some of them haven't played Call of Duty since like Modern Warfare 2 came out. They left after that, and they're like, hey, this is screwed up. This shouldn't be happening to you. You know, White Boy's not 100% right in the fact that, you know, Trickshotters killed Call of Duty. Activision killed Call of Duty. They killed their own game, but you know, he doesn't deserve the hate he's getting. You know, yeah, he's a controversial dude with the way he gained his subscribers being through a lot of giveaways and stuff like that. But hey, he outsmarted the game. He found a way to get popular. He found a way to gain a fan base. He gained his fan base, and now he is making a living off of YouTube. And us low-level guys, me, 1.7K, you know, stuff like that, we're working full-time jobs. Obviously, I'm working a full-time job. Y'all know what I do. Fucking, I'm in the military and shit. And then you got people over there doing engineering and stuff like that, working at factories like FaZe Jev. You know, I like watching his videos. He worked at a factory and would sleep only like 3 hours a night just to make videos for y'all. And you know, he's a great example of someone who's a great person in the Call of Duty community. He actually watches other YouTubers and that play other games, and he plays other games, and he realizes that this is just for entertainment, and it's coming together to achieve a common goal of gaining a fan base and making money off YouTube. You know, your dream job, going to events, seeing people, you know, meeting people, seeing the new games that are coming out, stuff like that. He understands that, and everyone in FaZe understands that. A lot of people in Sora, a lot of people in Obey, like all these big organizations that were trick-shotting and sniping are seeing, oh shit, Call of Duty's dying. Let's slowly transition, but stay in Call of Duty a little bit so that we draw the crowd from both sides of the community. And that's what these organizations that aren't doing that and are just staying Call of Duty need to do, or they're gonna end, because that's what's happening. They're slowly dropping out. Horizon, done. You know, teams like that, they're just dropping out, or they're moving over to esports. And you know, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. I'll see you guys later. I'm actually going to add a couple clips from the White Boy video and some other clips that you guys should enjoy. So, yeah, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.
Winning the experience for us, the Trickshot community, based on the numbers, is literally 1% of 1%. No one is a fucking trickshotter anymore. So why are you fucking ruining the game for us? You are so greedy and so selfish that you care about yourself more than the entire community because you want to be FaZe, but you're never going to be FaZe. There's only one FaZe. Alright, FaZe is the only successful trickshotters. Everybody else have fallen off significantly, so please stop ruining the game. You're hurting millions of people for your own greed.
It's time to stop! It's time to stop, okay? No more! Where the fuck are your parents? Who are your parents? I'm gonna call Child Protective Services. It's time to stop!
Hey guys, just a quick little bit for the end of this video. I actually, while I was on Twitter getting those Snapchats of those people telling White Boy to kill himself and stuff like that, I just wanted to say as a little disclaimer at the end of this video, the names of the teams I mentioned in this this video, I was not disrespecting any of them or putting something aside from them. I was merely mentioning that they are actually still involved in trickshotting somehow or some way. And the fact of the matter is that I said that trickshotting was dying. It's true, it is, but I'm saying that these teams are still like the only teams that are still doing it. So the fact that these people are making these new teams is basically pointless, because everyone is only like watching these big teams now, and it's sad because a lot of the lower end teams that were around forever actually, instead of getting the recognition that they worked so hard for, they just died out, which is sad. I wasn't meaning to disrespect any of the teams I mentioned, like FaZe or any of that. I'm actually big fans of those teams and their organizations, because they're no longer just trick-shotting teams, they're gaming organizations. So There's no disrespect meant to any of those teams. I just wanted to make that clear, that I am actually a big fan of all the teams I mentioned, because they're great esports organizations actually right now. As of right now, they're no longer just trick-shotting teams. So, thanks for watching the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed the little clips I put together for you. And, yep, see you next time. Thanks for watching.
Everybody who watching us fuck that, bring the beat back. Hit a mentally the body with a refact. Nah, fuck that with a key fast.